Hey everybody, welcome back to Feed the Beast. So I want to show you a little bit what I've done here. Obviously I've put up this kind of thing here where we it loops around in front of us now, and there's stairs down to it. So we'll go down below. And then down here, I have some processing systems set up. First I want to show you this stuff. I have an ME interface set up here, and it's obviously connected back up to the controller. And then in here I have it set up to export all of the ores from magical crops. So anytime we have a magical crops ore in there, it'll get put in here, get pulled out by this tube, and then go into this thing, the automatic dictionary converter from mariculture. And then here I have all of the thermal expansion or applied energistics ores set up. So if you put one of the magical crops ones in here, it'll transfer it over to this side and convert it to the thermal expansion or applied energistics system. I set this up so that I'm never having to deal with like multiple kinds of ores, or that where I mentioned that the Certus quartz from the plants, you can't break it with a pick to get the dust and the quartz crystal. So this makes that much more convenient. Over on this side I have the ingots converting from industrial craft over to thermal expansion. I'm doing that because I've set up all the pulverizers down over here. So we have some more ME interfaces here, and then a chest below them. And then in here I put a bunch of the recipes. So this one, for example, is 2 pulverized iron creates 1 iron ore. You have to manually set it to do that. And then if you pop it in here, all it will know... Oop. Oh, he already left. Okay. It'll know that if it sends 1 iron ore here, it'll somehow get back 2 pulverized iron. It doesn't care how. So it'll put it in there, that'll output it into the chest below it, and then it'll get sucked out and go into one of the pulverizers, which will send the dust back and then back into the system. Same thing over on this side. Interface with some recipes. Got the ingots in this one, some glass. It'll know that if it sends... Well, let's look over here. If it sends, 1 pulverized tin here, it'll get put into there and then come back out, and then somehow, doesn't really care how, it'll get 1 tin ingot back. So that's what I've got set up here, and then obviously we have the crafting machine there. This is a nullifier. I have it set to export 32 magical crops Christmas essences, because I'm still picking them up. They're supposed to be turned off. But it outputs them there, they go into the tube and then into the nullifier. So I'm just kind of destroying them because there's nothing you can do with them. So that's what I've kind of been working on with the applied energistics. Today, however, I think we're going to do a bit of monster hunting because I want to play around... What is it called here? Advanced genetics. I've been wanting to play around with this since I saw it, and it looks pretty overpowered. So we need to do some monster hunting and collect some monsters and some animals and things that we can do to play around with that, because we need some live test subjects. So I'm going to be right back. I'm just going to change it back to day. Okay, daylight is upon us. I've built this test facility over here. Used iron blocks because we have, an infinite amount of iron, so why not? A little bit of a skylight there that I need to clear the branches off of. And then we have a system set up here where we can put all of our advanced genetics machines. I brought ran an ME cable over, set up a crafting terminal, so we have all that set up here. This side is obviously incomplete, but over here we have all of our test subject storage facility areas, kind of things. The holding cells, if you will. These ones will hold, hostile mobs. We'll put a skeleton and a zombie and a creeper and that kind of thing in there so that we can interact with them without having to endanger ourselves. And then we have because they will drop some things when we interact with them, we have a hopper underneath of it and a chest up front. So that's how that is going to work. And then these cells are for things that are hostile. Or are not hostile. So we can put in, the cow, the sheep. I need to get a bat, that kind of thing. We can put them all in there. And then we'll set up some more over on this side. If we need some. I think we probably will. But in order to collect our animals, or our test subjects, we need safari nets. Now, I don't have any safari nets made. And we're just going to use the single-use ones because that's all that matters. Safari net launcher. Jailer's safari net. I wonder what the launcher does. Can we use it with the single-use ones? Let's try that. I think we have all the materials needed to make that, right? Gunpowder, yeah. Redstone, of course. Oh, we actually don't have any on me. There we go. I love the applied energistic system. Man, that is so convenient. Glowstone, and then we need some iron. There we go. And do we have yeah, we got plastic. There we go. Got a safari net launcher. Now, presumably we need to make safari nets, and those are simple. So those are string. Slime. And some leather. And we'll make a few of them. I don't think they stack. No. We're going to have to collect quite a few mobs here. In particular, I need the bat. Because the bat has possibly one of the most OP capture mode. That's what I want. Okay. Neat. So you just right-click and it shoots it. Okay, let's see if we can capture some mobs. Now, oh, slimes are down there. There are slimes down below us down there. I could use a slime. Can we get down to slimes? Let's listen for them, I guess. And we'll put down a torch here. There we go. Slimes are still there, yeah. They're kind of this way, so let's head that way. There's the slimes. Okay, so we found slimes. Oh, and we found an aluminum oreberry bush. We'll grab that, too. Okay. Let's shoot... Actually, I kind of like a small one. Can we hurt these guys? Yeah, let's break this guy down. There we go. Let's get down... a little bit lower here. Break these guys up a bit. There we go. Any other mobs around? Because we could... if we could grab a couple while we're down here, that'd be great. Okay, let's do away with a few of these guys. Come on. There we go. There we go. Come on. Yeah. Any more? Anything coming? No. There's a creeper, it looks like, over in that direction. Ooh, are those essence berries? Sweet, we can grab some of them, too. Okay, that guy's gone. Let's get this guy out of the way, too. There we go. Let's come down in and around behind the torch. Okay, we'll be right back for you, slime. I just want to put some torches up over here. Just to ensure that we don't get ambushed by anything. Okay, you need to back off for a sec. Okay, there we go. Got 4 of them, we'll get rid of 1, 2, 3 of them, and we'll shoot this guy. Done. Okay, let's pick up these oreberry bushes while we're here. Okay, there's the skeleton. Let's shoot him. Got him. Come down here, put down some torches, take a little bit of a look around. Looks safe. No, we got a guy right there. I'm just gonna go this way. Okay, we're kind of trapped. Fine. We're in a good position, though. There we go. Now, we need to get the skeleton. There it is. Okay, so we got a skeleton. Now, I don't hear the bat anymore. Is that a dungeon, or is that just lava? No, there's no water there. Did we just find a dungeon? block that off. Huh. Okay. We could use some... Do we have coal? We do. But we don't have any wood. Alright. This, Oh, this is the tunnel! This is Nile's tunnel! Okay, I see. This is the tunnel that goes to spawn. Whoop. Let's just jump out of here. Okay. I'm gonna get some wood, I'm gonna get some torches, and we're gonna do a little bit more hunting. Okay, there's one creeper over there. Is there one approaching us? Let's get out our hammer. It says there's one... like right in front of us here. Oh, there he is. Kill this guy. There we go. And we will take this guy. Hey, creeper. Gotcha. Okay, so we have creeper, skeleton, and slime. The big one that we need, though, is bat. There's an open cave, and this is probably going to contain... There's the bat. Alright, come back here, you. Alright, let's shoot him. Come here, come here. Yep. Oh, I'm shifting. There we go. Boom! Got the bat. We didn't pick it up. There we go. Okay, we got the bat, we got a creeper, we got a skeleton. We didn't get a witch. Although I do know where to get some, but maybe we'll just hold off on that this time. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna run back. Oh, that's all that crap that dropped here. I'm actually gonna take those things. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go back to the science lab area. Okay, we're back in the science lab. I have the skeleton one in hand and the Safari Net launcher with the single-use Safari Net. Let's make sure this is on capture mode. There we go, just in case anything goes wrong. I think we can just put the skeleton in here. There we go. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. We're going to name you. We need to use the anvil. We'll name this guy Skelly. And let's make another one. What do we have? We have a creeper, so we'll name him Creeps. There we go. We also have a bat. Name him Batty, why not? And what else do we get? Slime. Name him Slimy. Okay. Now, this is Skelly, right? Okay, let's name this guy Skelly. And Creeper, so I'll put this guy right there. And we'll name him... Oh. What happened? Where is it? There we go. Creeps. Creeps. And we have a bat. We'll put him down in here. And we'll name him... Come on. There we go. Batty. So now we have a bat. And he's spending a lot of time by the door, where I don't want him to be. I should have put an airlock or something on this, right? There we go. Come on. Yoink. Boom. Okay. And we'll put the slime in here. Hey, slime. And slimy. Actually, this might be problematic. He's only got one hit point, and we're probably going to kill him in one hit. I should have maybe got a bigger one. Oh well. I don't really need him anyway. Why do we still have the creeps? Did we... what? Skelly? Creeps. We still have the creeps name tag. Alright, fine. Okay, so advanced genetics. We need to... oh, that's not the right place. Advanced genetics. To begin, we need a scraper. There we go. And that is iron with stone sticks. So let's get some cobblestone. Make some stone sticks. Oh. Iron. You know what? Let's put these things all away. Iron. Gives us a scraper. Alright, so let's go scrape... the bat. Who's right by the door. How much HP does he have? 6. Okay. Nope. Oh, crap. Come back here, you. You know what? I'm gonna need to get... Where are you? Come here. No! Don't go with the skeleton. There we go. Back to your holding cell. There we go. Okay, scrape the bat. It's down to 3 HP. We'll take him down to 1. There we go. That gives us a whole lot of these things. So we got skin scales from a bat, which is what we want. Now you stay in there. No! Oh, son of a... Okay. You know, let's take... There we go. Where'd you go? Come here. Crap. Okay, back in your holding cell. Yoink. Okay. So, in order to do anything with these, we need a no, we need the analyzer. So to make an analyzer, we need a magnifying glass, which is another stone stick. And a piece of glass. There we go. Gives us a magnifier. We put that there, and then we need iron all around it. Like so. And now we just pop this guy down right there. He gets filled up with power. And we put the skin scales in there. It starts doing its work. Now we can upgrade this. And we want an overclocker. And how do we make those? A clock and just redstone. Okay. So let's make a clock. Am I doing this backwards? Yep. There we go. So we'll make, let's make 4. And then this was, again, 4 redstone, okay. Oh, we get 4, okay. There we go, that'll move a little bit faster. And then from that we get a cell of a bat, and we get an organic drop. Now the organic drops are useful for some other things, but we're just going to pop the skin scales, and I'm going to go through all of these, and we'll see what we get out the other side. So I'll be right back in 1 sec. Okay, between episodes I went and captured a sheep that I named Sheeply, because I needed to get some spare cells to work with here. So the next thing we need to make is one of these things, this DNA extractor, and for that we need the basic DNA dictionary, which is a book and then 4 cells. So I should have some wood chips, and with those we can make paper. And with that, we can make a book. There we go. And we'll put that right there. Get rid of that leather. And then I have these 4 sheep cells. Gives us a basic DNA dictionary. Then we need a hopper. And what else do we need? Iron. Let's slap some iron around there. There we go. Gives us a DNA extractor. Let's pop that guy right there. Fill up with energy. And we'll put our bat cells in there. And I made some more upgrades, so let's pop 4 of them in there. Get it going that much faster. And this gives us a helix, an encrypted helix. And there's one. You can see it has a little bit of a genetic code on there. So this one is F17AAA. This is AF17BC. And then it has the F17AAA. So it's probably got that gene on there as well. That's just another regular gene. Same with that one. But this is the important one, right there, because that looks like we can get something unusual from it. And that is what's going to be interesting here. We're just going to process all these things. There we go. Alright. Okay, so out of those, we got only one with that special gene. So we got a little bit unlucky there, but we got one, and that's what counts. So the next thing we're going to need is a DNA decryptor, and that's going to need another basic DNA inventory. So I'm going to get some more cells from the sheep, and I will be right back. Okay, so to make the DNA decryptor, we need that book, and then we need another piece of paper. I made some extra paper. We got the book. I'm gonna have to make, I think, maybe some regen or some healing potions, some splash healing potions, so I can refill that sheep. We might need more books through these things. Anyway, we're gonna set up a DNA decryptor. Right there. Let's put some upgrades into it. There we go. And now we put the DNA in there. So this one was just the that standard F17AAA, and that returned a basic gene. But if we put in the one with the longer genetic code on it, this one has fly and a basic gene. So we just run all these guys through there. There we go. They don't stack, unfortunately. Come on. One more, I think, to go. Yeah, just that guy. Okay, so now we have all of our genes decrypted. Now we need the DNA splitter, and that's going to need another book. Okay. Let's grab some more cells from the sheep. Sorry about that, Sheeply. I will heal you up. I won't let you die. So now we need to run these through this thing again. Takes a little bit of time. Okay, so to make the DNA splitter, we need a diamond. Right there, and then we need more iron. Which we can put right there. So then we'll put this splitter down right there. And I think we only have... Oh, we didn't do that one. I think we only need to put the ones that have multiple genes in. So we put the fly in there, and then we can choose which gene we want. We want fly. And that'll take its time. And then the next one we need is the DNA breeder. And for that we need another book. You know what? I'm going to go grab a zombie. I'll be right back. What? The creeper disappeared? Creeps? What happened to creeps? We still got the bat. We still got the slime. Creeps disappeared. Maybe the name tag didn't fire, and that's why it was still in my inventory. And then when I put it back in there, it converted back into a regular name tag. I don't know. Huh. Well, we got a zombie now. Let's name him Zombo. There we go. I think that'll keep them there. It works, right? When you name them, they don't leave. That's how that goes, right? Alright, anyway. We need to scrape him. There we go. We can get a couple from him. Get some skin scales. The reason I want to use the zombies is because they have a lot of HP. They have 20 hit points. Which is way more than the sheep has. So I'm just going to make some cells from this, and then make the book, and maybe I'll make a couple books, because we're going to need one for the... We have the splitter, we're going to need one for the breeder, we're going to need one for the centrifuge, the combiner, transmutator. We're going to need one for pretty much everything here. Alright, so I'm just going to get some more from him. Okay, so now we need to make the DNA breeder. Do I have wheat? I do. Okay, so we need 2 wheat, we need one of these books. We also need iron, as always. So let's get some iron in here. There we go. We'll put the breeder right there. It'll fill up with power. Now, we need to breed up. We want fly. Where is fly? It's still in here. There we go. Gene fly. We put that gene in there. Breeding state 0 of 28. So now we need to put these ones in here. We need to run all these basic genes through. Let's power this up with the overclockers. It'll go a little bit faster. And then we end up with these basic genes, and then we can put them over here in this. And then it'll breed this up. So breeding state 0 of 28 for fly. Now breeding state 1 of 28. So we need to put a lot in here. So I'm probably just going to use a bunch of zombie cells. It doesn't really matter. You can put any kind of cell in there. And then as long... This is the target one anyway, so that's all that matters. So I'm just going to do that. And then we should end up... Yep. We should end up with a fully bred up fly gene cell. So I will be right back once more. Okay, the DNA breeder's just about to finish its work. And there we go, we have one gene fly completed. Now the next thing we're going to need is a centrifuge. And for that we need some of these syringes. And for those we need iron, arrow, and glass bottles. So let's make some syringes. For that we need... let's make the glass bottles first. How many do we have? We only have 2. We're gonna need more than that. Let's make up a few. There we go, so glass bottle. Iron. Arrow. Do they stack? No, they don't. Well, we're gonna need a number of them anyway. Then it's the syringes like that. And let's take a look at that again. We want the centrifuge. So that's another one of those... Oh, what are those things called? Dictionary. There we go. And some more iron. Gives us a centrifuge. Pop that guy down right there. And we're also going to need a DNA combiner. So that is iron, 2 more cells. Alright, so we're going to have to grab a couple more cells from Zombo. And I apologize for the cat. She wants some attention. Let's get a couple cells. There we go. Boom. Alright. So now we need that there. That there. Iron. Move that guy there and put a syringe in the middle. Gives us a DNA combiner. And that is right there. Okay. So, we need one more syringe. So that was a bottle. Come on, here we go. An arrow. And iron, okay. There we go. So we have one more syringe. We'll put that right there. Now, right-click, right in the face. Now we're blinded for a second. There we go. So we have one filled syringe with our blood. Let's pop this in here. We'll centrifuge it. Gives us one filled syringe, centrifuged. Pop this in here. Put the fly gene right there. Now we have another filled syringe. Let's centrifuge that again. Another filled syringe centrifuged, and right in the face. Now we get some nausea. Ooh. There we go. Now, double jump. We can fly, like in creative mode, from the bat fly ability. Boom. That is maybe incredibly overpowered. In the... I think in the direwolf pack there's that morph mod where you can, you know, become a bat, or you can become one of the other mobs. With advanced genetics, we can just take the ability and be ourselves. And so now we can fly around. A little bit OP. There's no time on this, no waiting or anything like that. You can get other abilities from other mobs. For example, from the skeleton. Let's get back down here. Oh. The skeleton has infinity, so we can get, you know, just an innate infinity ability rather than have it on the bow. You don't even need an arrow in your inventory to use it. I'm not entirely sure what the slime does, but the bat is fly. The slime, I'm not sure. The sheep, I think you can eat grass. The zombie increases your health, if you can get that one from him. The creeper, you can actually blow yourself up. Which obviously kills you, but it also, you know, you do a creeper explosion. From cows, you can produce milk. I think you can also get shear. You can get, you know, you grow wool from the sheep. I think you can get that too. I don't know what pigs do, if anything. Squid, you can breathe underwater, so maybe we'll get that one too. What else is there? From pigmen, I think you can make yourself fire resistant. There's a whole bunch of stuff, and it's just incredibly OP. But it's also pretty cool. So now we can fly, and now I don't feel so endangered going to the nether. We also didn't have to make a jetpack or anything like that. We can just do it. So I think maybe we'll end the episode here. There's still room for 2 more machines, which is the DNA remover and the transmutator. The transmutator, you can turn one of these genes. For example, we could take the fly gene again. You put it in there and it becomes an anti-gene. And then I think you can put that into the DNA remover with your own blood. So if we stabbed ourselves in the face again, and then put the DNA remover with the anti-gene in our blood instead of using the combiner, we could remove the fly gene from ourselves if we want to. Another good useful one is if we had a jungle cat, an ocelot. What you can get from them is their trait where creepers fear them. So you could have that on you and creepers would run away from you, which would be incredibly useful as well. But anyway, I am going to, I think, end the episode here. I'm going to collect some more mobs in between episodes and maybe breed up some more genes. But when we come back, maybe we'll play around with some more of them. I'm going to try to get a pigman. I think that would be useful. Being able to survive in the lava. But other than that, yeah, I think I'm going to take a break here, and I will see you next time. So once again, I'm Nightcat. Thank you for watching. Take care.